Now, before I continue, what's up, everybody? I hate making these kind of videos. I'm still deciding if I want to put this part in the video that I'm going to upload, but we'll see if it makes it in or not. We need to have a chat. Now, before this video gets started, I want to throw a disclaimer out there. I in no way am trying to trash anybody. I in no way am trying to start any drama. I just want to set something straight and do this the right way. Okay, so one morning I was scrolling the Triumph Daytona owners group on Facebook with my cup of coffee, as one does in the morning, and I came across a Triumph Daytona 675 top speed run, 170 miles per hour. And immediately in my head, I called Cap. I clicked on the video, I watched the video, roll the clip. And my first thoughts were, as any experienced sport bike rider knows, or if you've been on a sport bike long enough, you know that the speedometers on these bikes are notoriously bad. So naturally, I told him to get a GPS and do it again. And these comments are awful. There's so many other Daytona owners that are saying the exact same thing. But regardless, he said that he did the GPS this morning and that it was accurate and that he weighs 140 pounds. Now, before I continue, I weigh 175 pounds. He weighs 140 pounds. But that doesn't matter. Here's why. Your weight only affects acceleration. It does not affect top speed. If you look at the formulas for top speed, it takes into account the power from your engine that your bike puts down to the ground, equaling the force of drag on the bike and on your body on the bike. So what really affects your top speed is the cross-sectional area of the bike itself and of you on the bike. Your weight does not affect top speed. It's only going to affect how long it takes to get to your top speed. And there's a brilliant gentleman on YouTube that actually explains how you can calculate the top speed of your vehicle, and I'll link that video in the description. But I'm not going to go through every single comment. I might throw a couple up on the screen. But essentially, it just turned into every legitimate Daytona owner commenting saying, this is my actual top speed, I've tested it, etc. This is a learning community. This is a community where you should be able to take feedback from other more experienced riders and apply it to your ride. So if you notice in the video, he does accelerate, he does hit 170 on the dash, but there are a lot of factors that play into that. He didn't go over his sprocket setup, he didn't go over whether his speedometer had been corrected or not, and the biggest factor of all time, there's no GPS record of it. So I'm officially calling Cap, and I want to set it right in this video. Now, I by no means am the fastest rider or the best rider or anything, but I've been wanting to do a top speed run on this machine for quite a while now, and I may have hit the top speed before, but I've never GPSed it, and I just want to see what you can do. So I've got a GPS here, and I'm going to go over my setup on my bike. It's nothing particularly special, it just looks pretty. It's got a slip-on exhaust, it's got one tooth down in the front. So this year Daytona comes stock with a 16-tooth front sprocket, and this has a 15 tooth in the front, 47 in the rear. It's got the Driven Racing quick acceleration kit on it. But other than that, nothing special. It's still got the OEM header, but it's got a slip-on exhaust. It's not super opened up. It just sounds a little bit better. Motor stock, everything else is stock. And we've got a GPS here, and we're about to go test this out. Again, the main point of this video is not to call anyone out or start drama. Again, this is a learning sport. If you post something and the entire community that you posted to is saying the same thing, it might be wise to listen to them, or else you just gonna make a fool out of yourself. It's all about getting better day to day. So I'm getting hot sitting in this garage. Let's go. I don't know if I'm going to include that first part in this video or not, but if I did, again, I don't mean to like call anyone out or cause any drama. All I'm saying is just be willing to admit when you're wrong. Be willing to learn with criticism. I'm about to have beef with quad lock. This thing's come loose twice and I've had to torque it down again 2 times. Now, I don't know if that's because of the wheelies. I gotta tighten it again. I gotta straighten it up and tighten it again and just torque it down, and hopefully it stays this time. So the bike is down one tooth in the front from stock. It's got the Driven Racing quick acceleration kit on it, and the speedo has been corrected through Tune ECU. So I pulled up a GPS, looked at the GPS, looked at the speedo, found the percent error, and then had my buddy switch it up in Tune ECU so it read a little bit more accurately. Now that doesn't mean it's perfect. That's why I'm still running the GPS, but we'll see. I wish there was a way I could see both, but I think the way I have my phone mounted, I'm not going to be able to do that unless I do two runs, one with and one without. But we're just going to go off the GPS because I know that is going to be more accurate than the speedo, which is what you should do if you're doing a top speed run. But that's just my opinion. I love these gloves, but they get my grips all dirty. Black stuff's been rubbing off on my grips. All right, here we go. Oh, my GPS. I forgot. All right, top speed 75. See, that's showing 75, that's showing 81. And it gets worse the faster you go. So that's why I'm doing this. All right, we got big number, we got little dial. All right, let's get turned around. Aw, sad day. Full blowout. I honestly could have stayed pinned for longer. $155. 155. That's pretty close to what I thought I was gonna hit. I think I claimed 158 in one of my previous videos. And that, remember, that is with one tooth down in the front. So homie, like, I don't know what you're claiming, but you did not hit 170. You hit 170 on the dash. That was not 170. Going one tooth up in the front is not gonna bring you from 155 to 170. There you go. There is the top speed of my Daytona, or at least what I'm satisfied with. Now, I'm not on some like quest for top speed or anything. I don't give a rip. I was a little curious what this bike would do as is, but mainly I just want to say, as a conclusion, if you're gonna do a top speed run or claim something like that, do it the right way. Like you don't gotta, like, if you want to look cool for your friends online, like I do, I know I do, but I'm also gonna admit when I'm wrong, and I'm also gonna take criticism from people that know more than me. That's just common sense. It's like a stereotypical case of the 600 owner that hit 180 miles per hour. Unless you've got serious engine work done and an on-point sprocket setup, meaning a smaller rear sprocket, you're not getting close in real life miles per hour. Now, magical miles per hour right there, maybe, but not on the GPS, not in real life. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Go check out my Instagram, my TikTok, both linked in the description below, and also that video explaining how to calculate top speed, how you actually arrive at your vehicle's top speed, will be the first link in the description. So until next time, peace out.